me below my weight. Okay, whoops. Didn't realize I had that many guys coming right up behind me. Alright. Well, we gotta get moving here. I was gonna take a quick look inside the thing here. Not for home base generally, but I need to find a place to use as a showroom for the vehicles I'm trying to accumulate for this particular challenge. I was thinking this might be big enough. Big open area for the most part. There's kind of a back room here, and a stage area, and this is all seating. But I think it'd be too hard to try to get taken apart, and there's too many other things in the area that would make things kind of rough. Oh, there's a bank. Time is 1:28. Could just drive back to the mine. Where to sleep. Yeah, the metropolitan area is just not big enough for what I need to try to do. I think we're just going to have to keep driving. Now that I've cleared the school library, let's I'm gonna go south and around. Nah, that building's not big enough. That wouldn't work. Not gonna try to go through the middle of town. Means we gotta go around. That is a lot of zombies. That is a lot of zombies. That light tank we saw earlier. Turret's still firing away. Alright, let's go off this way for a bit. Yeah, I've got the city size and spacing at 8.6, and I don't know, this map has just been weird. Another laboratory. I guess they're starting to be generous with the laboratories. Nothing else, that'll give me a place to sleep as we listen to the turrets firing off underground there. Yeah, that's good enough right there. We have light. Bedroom would be nice. Yeah, we have a lit bedroom, even better. Very convenient. More duct tape. Ah, I'm not sure why I'm picking stuff up. I can't carry anything more in this. Poor guy. I don't want to be overweight. We're sitting at 245 out of 250 and 17 out of 25. Have to find some more things to dump. Yeah, figure we'd call the ground. Just leave it here for now. Alright, let's go see what kind of lab we've got. -4 degrees on my torso. -41 degrees, so it's an ice lab. Pretty nasty one. We dropped 37 degrees Fahrenheit on just one floor. That's a lot. Lobs? Nope, scientist. If I get frostbite before I get this guy dissected. Yep, frostbite. Get out of here. Hiding them under the beds again. Yeah, they're gonna force me to destroy the thing on top of the light before I can actually hit the light. It's kind of annoying. I guess we could just go the blindfold route. I got plenty of duct tape. Have yeah, let's have an uncooked old TV dinner. My meat went rotten. I guess we could toss that out. Good enough. That's right. I want to get woken up. See if we manage to stay asleep. The reason we might not is because I have a boatload of bad sleeping traits. And Z levels is on. So turret's 3 levels below me and wake me up. That wouldn't be good. .43 a.m. That's not bad timing. Being frozen? Not quite. Alright, I don't have a ton of interest in exploring an ice lab. But we're overweight yet again. Getting kind of tough to sort out stuff. Yes, I can get pipes anywhere. Don't have to carry those around. Plastic chunks. Really like to keep some of those. Not blankets. Or the leather. And that gets me a little bit of space. Right, got everything in at least. Why not try installing the CBMs? Mostly because the success rate is based on your first aid skill, your computer skill, and I believe your mechanics. And I've got really bad skills, so my chances of successfully doing it is pretty small. And you've got a limited number of anesthetic kits, so you don't want to just be tossing things in randomly and burning those anesthetic kits for attempts that are more likely to fail than succeed. But I tend to hold out until I can get my first aid and computer skill up more. I don't have any CBMs that are game-changing CBMs at the moment anyway. Nothing that I just feel I really, really need to get installed right away. None of this stuff is overly important. Power storage would be good, just to increase my power capacity. But I need a bit different a different energy generation method, which I don't have yet. So none of the rest of this stuff is all that important. The night vision might be okay, but the rest of them, eh. So if I'd gotten a hold of some of the really important ones, I might consider it. We have the weapons now where I could do drive-by shootings of shock zombies and stuff. If I had space in the trunk of the vehicle, I could huck their bodies into the trunk and then drive off somewhere safe and butcher them for their CBMs. I also don't have a syringe yet. Can't believe I don't have a... I mean, not a syringe, a scalpel yet. Can't believe I don't have a scalpel or a stethoscope. How did that happen? I guess I got to start or continue hitting ambulances. I haven't been putting as much of a focus on that, and I do have full fitted rollerblades now. But again, I need to find a larger city area. Cities like Hudson just aren't big enough. So we're gonna wait for dawn. I think I'm just gonna wait, then we're gonna drive again. We had a narcoleptic episode while we did. And 30 more minutes. All right. Radio tower is useless to me. What do we got in the back here? Don't care. And dead ends at the radio station. Well, that's not ideal. Crappity crap. We are running out of places to go check out. That whole section over there was essentially a dead end. Nothing I wanted to deal with, and big open spaces and a river about to block us off from further progress that way. There is a lab buried somewhere in here. Actually, I bet the lab is in the prison. I bet you the lab that I saw from the Underground Railroad. Yeah, I think that's the right distance. I bet you it's in the prison. Actually, I could actually fight my way in there. Could, I just don't know why I would. But yeah, I bet that other lab we saw is in the prison. Those are always fun. It's fun to do a prison escape start and find out that you're, or a lab escape start and find out that you're actually escaping from a lab in a prison. So you end up having to escape both. And getting out of the lab into the prison area is tough because of the configuration of the lighting and the turret and the corridor length. That was a rude surprise first time I had that happen to me. Well, damn. Well, at least I can go straight north up through here. Hello. Big old helicopter. So far, I just see a pilot. Smoker zombie. What else you got in there? Couple of pilots. List of things I might get that I care about from these sites is dwindling rapidly now that I've got the Barrett mag. Not likely to get much ammo for the Rivtech weaponry. I can get the Barrett ammo from any of the military vehicles. So I really don't need any of that. So I think unless I see scientists or bio-operators, I'm just going to start bypassing the helicopters. I think it's a loss of ammo to keep trying to clear those things. Well, we had north, and there was the roadblock, and then west. I just didn't go very far. I think west it is. Come on, big city. One more big city with some kind of a large structure nearby. Or a mansion anywhere. I haven't seen a single mansion yet. All the traveling we've done, not one mansion. Oh, that's right. The other reason to pop into the labs... Crap. Damn it. I should have done that while I was down there. I should have stayed in that ice lab just long enough to find a computer I could have hacked to get the local map data. Because that would have filled in, oh, like down to here, then all the way up in that area there. So, my bad. Missed an opportunity. Assuming there was a computer close enough to the top that I wouldn't freeze to death before I got to use it. I'm just going to keep going west. Uh-oh, Triffids! So we found lots of fungal, we've found lots of acid, and now we've wandered into Triffid land. And I still have yet to find my first mansion, or a huge number of any of the other location sites. Alright, now I can get me some earplugs. And possibly some ammo for the Barrett. Either light tank. Yep, there's the M2 Browning with the 50 caliber BMG ball ammo, 100 rounds for my Barrett. And these are going to be earplugs. How about a jerry can of gas? That would be nice. Oh, there's 100 rounds right there, laying loose. Alright, no jerry cans of gas. These are going to be the main gun rounds. Don't care about any of that. We'll unload the Browning. And plenty of diesel for us to gas up on. What are we at? 57? Yeah. Alright, well, we're topped off again. These excavators have... I don't know how the computations run, but... these things just go way, way, way farther than they should, it feels like. Do I want anything else? I don't really think I want anything else. No wheels. Storage batteries are eh. Don't have the space to carry the gun. I probably don't honestly have the space to carry the ammo that I just picked up. Probably just need that, and that's probably good enough. Alright, keep going. Nice to top up the gas supply and to have more ammo. I suspect this is going to dead end at a site of some kind. The list of sites we're finding is pretty damn tiny. Another roadblock. And it keeps going south. This at least I can get around if I desire. Thought this was going to end pretty quickly in a site of some kind, but just keeps going. Another farm. Farm number 9,000. So it did at end. I doubt this road continues past the farm. Oh, it actually does. Oddly. So what do you think's in the barn this time? I really am due for a really nasty barn encounter. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to try to fight this guy with the duffel bag on. Look, Kevlar, fighting. Alright, this will take care of our thirst, though. chowder, that's really all. Alright, nothing too interesting there. Oh, lots of activity in the barn. Pickaxe number 3 or 4. Not much luck in there. Alright. We're going to make sure we've got good stamina. If I try to drop the duffel bag, I won't be able to carry it. I've got all this other food. Let's get the rifle out just in case. Animals or zombies? Oh, it's just the animals. Lots of sheep. Either so. Delayed to free? Welcome. Alright, lots of nice little sheepies making noise. If I was going to stick around, I'd close the door again so they didn't escape, so I could use them for a food source, but... Oh, all the zombies are on the outside of the barn? That's pretty funny. Hammer, pitchfork, some super glue. Alright, well, this was a big fat nothing. Sorry, sheep. I'll leave the door open for you so you can run away from those zombies. Yeah, I don't know. The map gen is screwing me on this challenge. One city of any size, about 8 farms. I'm finding more specialty stuff on the roads, like chicken walkers and roadblocks and stuff, than anything. Is there a limit to the size of the map? There is not. It is procedurally generated as you move around, and it is infinite. Well, essentially infinite. There is no limit. It's basically like Minecraft. It just keeps drawing the map ahead of you. There's overworld map chunks that are fairly large, and as you approach one, it generates a new one ahead of you. So... back to the east is where we came from. Yeah, let's go that way. Hopefully it dead ends at some kind of useful facility or town or something. But yeah, the map gen on this one's been really weird to me. Alright, what do we got? Another hotel. Well, we can go prove that maps are broke again. Actually, I think I can get a look at it and see if there actually is a map on the counter before I head in. Can't quite get the angle on it there. Yep, there is. So, there's the map right there. A road map and a tourist guide. A lot of zombie dogs here. Drive back out again. Keep my vehicle away from all the nasties. Stop driving. Let's drop our steel-toed boots. Wear our rollerblades. And we'll just go rollerblade our way in. Hey, zombies. Don't mind me. Yeah, let's go in this side and out the other side. Alright, we got the maps. Go check the convenience machines. Chocolate, water. Need some water and... Really? No herbal? V8. How about... Oranges. Nothing else really here for me to take a look at. That's interesting, so we're just gonna bail back out of here. Narcolepsy strikes again. It's getting pretty good at the timing of that. Map memory to the rescue, though, and having my vehicle parked and ready to get me out of Dodge. I know it's clear all the way back to that intersection. We'll just stop here and wait it out. Weird mechanic. Come on, map. Stop doing me bad. I'm getting tired of this. Not one single mansion, not one decent-sized city. Now I gotta squeeze right around a slime pit. Another laboratory. Yeah, I might have to go into a laboratory just to break the tedium. Assuming this road is gonna curve back around to it. Body site. What do we got? Sporting site. Don't care about any of this stuff. Oop. Either Mr. Moose. I would chase you down, but I got 20 or so MREs sitting around. Actually, I think I'm almost out of scientist ID cards. One body site that I passed up where I didn't pick a few up, and I think I'm down to my last one or two. I got 4 still. Never mind. We're okay. Okay. Straighten out. That's not a good sound. We got a bedroom, and we got a lit bedroom, even better. Alright, so at least we got that. That's convenient. And another lit bedroom. And we're surrounded by swamps, so we got water galore if we don't have any inside. Let's go find out if it's an ice lab or not. We are at 15 degrees on my torso. Oh, we got the... yeah, this is the medical room. Alright, 17 degrees. So it's not an ice lab, so yay. We don't have that problem. Okay, it's going to sneak a turret in on the side of this little exercise area here. Nope. Oh, that's fairly convenient. First floor, we've got a lit bedroom, so I've got a stove that I can cook in. Ooh, bag of beans is good too. Got a little bit of water. Alright, so either first ground floor or this first floor has got a good place for us to set up a quick camp. Actually, I think I do need another thing I have from. What do you think? Is it time to get shocked by a shock zombie again? There he is! I really don't have a good way of not getting shocked. It's just super hard to not get tagged by that guy. It's a chance it's not a shock zombie, but so many times it is a shock zombie in this particular room. I'm gonna have to shoot him, so we're gonna keep the rifle out. Find out. Nope, cyborg. Alright, cyborg's no big deal. We'll just leave him in there. Actually, no, he'll make noise and keep me awake. Found balls and nothing. Go with the machete. Ah, somebody in the room next door too, huh? Damn, that's a lot of missing. What is my encumbrance? 46? It's gonna be that hard to hit one of these guys. Alright, let's go to the flip side bedroom. Other than an overabundance of light fixtures, it's a pretty good little first room to get. Let's... No fungal that I'm aware of nearby. Let's go ahead and assume I'm going to set up here. Doesn't matter which. Oh yeah, I forgot to try those maps. Let's see if they're still broke. Activate. Oh, let's do the tourist guide. No, they're still doing nothing. Wait, nope, that did something. It did fill in some finally. That doesn't make any sense though, considering where I got that and what it's supposedly linked to. So these are West Haven road maps. And West Haven, it's named West Haven because that's the nearest town? And is it centering on... No? Alright, not sure where it got the name West Haven. But still does not bode well. Still very, very little in the way of roadways that seem to go anywhere. No cities that I can detect anywhere nearby. No roads up that way. I think there are roads, I think it's just not filling it in. Alright, well, I'll keep a hold of the other one for now. Good old Bionic Vault. There's a free water source. Couple options. I can pickaxe the door and toss an EMP grenade in to take care of a turret, or I can try to hack it, but Computers 4, I'm not real enthused about trying it. I'd rather get that middle computer book and get my computer skill finished off before I start hacking the computers in here. No, the computers in the bedroom are the healing computers. That's the, used to be called Mr. Stem Cell, now it's Bone something or other. Bone setting treatment. so it doesn't do the same thing. This one is also different. That's the centrifuge. So they don't allow you to do that thing where you get the map. So let's go see what's making noise up here. Who's being all noisy? Yeah, it's gonna be a blob glob, or yeah, it's a dog's. It's a dog kennel. Alright, a couple of scientists gonna kick my ass. God damn. Alright, I must suck at combat on this guy. Jeez, he's constantly getting his ass kicked. I mean, I know I'm at 82 torso encumbrance. Which is bad. Granted. Trying to melee fight when you've got that much encumbrance is not a good idea. Ah, another narcolepsy. Took a little longer that time. Bird serum, insect serum. At some point, I'm going to get bored enough to just start quaffing serums all over the place. Joint torsion ratchet. Well, sort of good. Not as good as it used to be. Internal storage. Already got an internal storage, so I can't take that one. Or I can't use it. Alright, so we got stairs down, so we know we're not on the finale floor. Already got that one and don't have any use for it. Alright. So that's a potential one where I could get the map, but I've got to get rid of the turret without blowing the computer. That's a little tougher. If I aim the EMP grenade like up here, I might be able to do it, but it would be a bit of a rough attempt because my throwing skill is so bad. Skitterbots. You hate the skitterbots. It's a useless room as well. Battle rifle out. Just in case that skitterbot gets out of there. Which he will. We can go east, can go north. And can go down. And cannot go west. Let's go east. Repeat of the last room. I think I've got enough solder. Alright, another vault. Well, no surprise sentry robots so far. Alright, that wrapped me back around. Nowhere to go. Vault. Go all the way over there, or way back down to our starting room. Another barracks. Excuse me. Let's hit along that wall until all the way down there. Lovely. Smoke-filled room. Oh, that's right. Never mind, that's the vault, so that whole side's done. Man, it looks like a turret room. Yep. Right up in my face. Not sure if there's a computer on one end of that table. It might be way off to the side, so I might be able to use that one. Got doors each direction. Hmm. Not interested in containments. And another auto dock. Leave me alone, man hack. That's more like it. Alright, 3 more precious anesthetic kits. Shock zombie! Shock zombie! So, if I fail to hack the computer to get in here, I'm going to have to deal with the shock zombie. Or go through the wall, which I'd rather not do. Integrated tool set. There's an important one. Mini flamethrower. Never too excited about that. Integrated tool set, though, is very, very good. So guess we'll get it out of the way. And we failed. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Either going through the door, which I've got a pickaxe, I can just go through that closed metal door. That's actually the easiest, so it doesn't really matter either way, I guess. Come here, you. Punk. Alright, can't go further west. But we do have south as an option. And I did not bring the pickaxe in with me. Urgh. One of those things. No way east, no way south. North is that turret again, but I could now shoot it to get rid of it. Guaranteed. So, let's do that. Ooh, space, and it might actually be able to get this way. There's the computer. That's what I wanted to see. Ooh, can I get to the door before it can see me? I'm in the very dark already, so we're okay. Alright, how far are you? 14? 15. He can't see me. Alright, so. Rifle. Fire. 45%, so 3 shots. Or we can do it on the first shot. Alright. Bypass. We failed. Damn it. Had the opportunity and we failed. Good old 4 computer skill. That's why I don't do too much hacking at 4 computer skill. You just fail too often. 6 is usually where I want to be before I start trying to hack things. But we can't seem to come across the library anywhere. Alright, nowhere to go but let's go check. Where'd this go? Alright, don't care about the containment. Not gonna try to do the vaults. I think we're on our last door. Yep. Another little one, another barracks. So, we got 1 barracks and a bionic vault and the auto dock with the integrated tool set. What to do, what to do. Two barracks. Barracks are fairly easy for us at this point, as long as we're careful. An oopsie with a grenadier or an elite grenadier would be about the only thing that could possibly give us a little bit of a pause, and as long as we're pretty careful with our light control, those are not too likely to kill us. So there's our list for our book supply now. We can get electronics to 5, and then that's it. Unfortunately. We need 5 computers in order to get to that next book. That sucks. That computer's 4 to 5. Pretty much computer book, mandatory. Let's see, it's Computer Science 301 or Advanced Programming. I think those are the only 2 books that'll do it. So that sucks. We got mechanics to 6, and then again, that's where it ends. Yep, no mechanics higher than... Oh no, we got mechanics to 8. 8's pretty much as far as I ever go. So we get mechanics all the way to the top. Fab, we've got up to... Let's see. That goes to Fab 6. Oh, I don't have a 6 to 7 bridge. I don't have a 6 to 7 bridge. Oh yeah, I do. Antique Adornments. So that'll take me to 8, I believe. But as soon as I hit 7, I can read the firefighting book. That'll take me to 9. So Fab and mechanics are pretty much taken care of with books. Do we have tailoring fixed? We've got tailoring to 5, and then we've got a book for tailoring from 5 to, I believe, 8. So Fab, tailoring, and mechanics are all done. Then, yeah, I just need that computer book. We've got cooking to 4. I think I'm missing the bridge, but I don't plan on doing a lot of cooking, high-end cooking stuff, so I'm not too concerned about cooking. First aid, we're also light on. We don't have much in the way of first aid.